losing to us in brackets. And I'm like, dude, you literally have to do it. 2 things you have to do in life. Not your college homework and play Dragon Ball.
Right, exactly.
You know?
That's exactly right. So we have Apologyman here. I don't know much about White. I know a lot about Apologyman. I went to Japan with Apologyman.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was a disaster. It was quite the experience. I'm actually going to spare the internet most of the experience.
Yeah, but, I can imagine that any kind of trip with Apologyman is just immediely a disaster. But White looks like he has his things together, so.
It was, I think he's grown. So he plays Piccolo. He's got some pretty cheap stuff going on with his character. It seems like one of the goals of this team is to get a hit with Piccolo, DHC out, get that Piccolo assist. If you don't know, the Piccolo assist has no cross-up protection.
Right, exactly. So, and that's after Piccolo leaves the screen.
Exactly.
So if he hits you like right away, then he has cross-up protection. But once he's gone, that thing is on its own. Like.
Yeah, right. Like that was obviously there was no cross-up.
Well, that was the point version.
It's just, it just hit him full screen.
But speaking of which, White already putting a chunk of damage on Apologyman. Apologyman looking kind of sluggish on the backswing. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really new game. No one really knows how this is going to shake out yet.
Entirely. Like people are still discovering that there are Dragon Punches in this game. That's why you see Apologyman just eating them like Doritos.
Right. That's exactly right.
Ooh, that fastball. Whitey backdash into the corner. That is textbook noob behavior.
Yeah, it's easy to play anti-clutch in this game.
Yeah, totally.
That's what I'll say about it. It is it's a nervous atmosphere at this tournament.
Like I've been telling people all week, or actually all month, flinching will kill you in this game.
Yes. If it's a bad situation, you don't know what's going on, hold down back. Just relax, take a deep breath, figure out what's going on before you act. Oh, totally. And take the jump in, because jump in scale damage at least by 20% in this game. So if you have like 50% left, they're probably just going to do like 4,000 at the most, unless you're going to spend like 4 or 5 bars. Yeah, that's exactly right. And it is, of course, worth it to kill a character. What people haven't really figured out is when it's worth it to use sparking as a cleanup. What health ranges. Like if I can kill the second character with sparking, I'm probably gonna do it. No matter what's going on. Oh yeah, totally. But that's getting to hard questions. Questions that no one actually has the answer to. Exactly. That's more like one of those situational things. Like, is my opponent just letting me throw hands on them? Yes, I'm gonna sparking cancel. Yeah, right. I should correct myself. Obviously, people are coming up with combos every day for this game that are just doing well over 60%. Yeah. For less than 4 bars. I just learned a Trunks combo that's doing 5,000 meterless. Jesus, dude. That is. Jesus. I love that. That is back-breaking. Right I love that. No, is that in the corner? Let's start with a 2 mid in the corner. My God. It's the best starter. That is that is the holy grail right there. You've got 2 bags of McDonald's. Something you guys might not know, the damage scaling on jabs is really bad in this game. Oh, totally, man. If you can punish something and you take a jab instead of a mid, it's actually really bad. It will destroy your combo. Yeah, basically your optimal starter is the mediums, right? You're taking 1,000 to 2,000 damage off of your combo by starting with a jab. Oh, yeah, man. I realized that halfway through the training session of after release, and I was just like, man, they pretty much want you to just bet the farm on a low medium. Yeah. And that actually matters a lot when people keep getting opened up by block string into crouch mid. That hurts so much. Oh, completely. So yeah, I mean, if you're blocking, try to take a deep breath there too. Take a deep breath, look for the window to go for the reflect, and then that's exactly right. And then be ready to punish after that. It's good to think of block strings like Chinese figure traps here, where the more you struggle, the more they hurt. Oh, dude, I've never actually thought about it that way, but when you look at what's going on here with White with so little life left, no sparking, he pulled on that finger trap just a little too hard. That's exactly right. Oh, he actually looked over at us like, what the? He was like, what are they talking about? Chinese what? I think of the call FEMA. Well, Apologyman making short work of White, but White came out of there looking pretty solid, and so I'm not going to count him out in this next match. I think this is his moment to, he came out of the gate swinging, and he got the first hits on Apologyman's Piccolo a couple times, actually. Right. But it seemed like as the match went on, Vineeth started to see something about it. You know, it's like there's like a little bit over-reliance on things that don't quite math out.
Oh, yes. And that's the mark of a top player like Vineeth.
Yeah.
You know, like some people can get washed all day, but somebody like Vineeth is going to say, okay, I'm going to adjust what I'm doing. And adjustment is the key word there.
That's exactly right. Yeah, the match starts one way, but by the end of the second round, it's starting to look pretty different.
Hopefully,
now,
right?
On the other hand, White got the first hits again. So maybe it's actually more like a Goku Black experience.
I mean, maybe Vineeth was just using it to build meter.
Yeah.
Give me the meter, please.
Yeah, that's
it's making me angry. I mean, you wouldn't even put it past him, would you?
No, I really
maybe that.
Yeah, he's insane. He could really do anything.
Wow.
So that's actually what we're talking about there. Like that is not even mix up yet, and he got hit by it.
Yeah, he
like
swung.
You just have to ease up. You have to take a deep breath. Just block. There's so many circumstances in this game where you cannot do anything but block. Your non-blocking choices are insane.
That's true. And they give you a lot of really cool ones, but they also will punish you.
They look great.
If you not block at the wrong time, the game will make you pay harsh.
To try to get out of that super, you're looking at like Vanish or level 3.
Yeah.
Just block.
I wouldn't even
bother. Those are bad
with
choices.
Like a lot of people like to use Vanish for just like to cure all everything, but there's two problems with that. One, you basically reset neutral. You wasted the bar. You didn't get that much damage off of it.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And whatever your opponent's just like, cool, now I get to set up shop all the way.
Did he just frame trap to level 3?
I think so, but he forgot to deflect it. Now that's the other thing. You can't just block that. You got to reflect it.
Yeah, it's true.
Point blank. You got to put your balls in your hand and say, you know what?
Back ass. Spicy, but he dropped the ender. He made an awesome bomb and just threw it on the table.
What is he? Okay, I guess I respect that snap, but he had Goku Black at a much deeper life deficit.
Yeah, it's a complicated choice. One of the awesome things about Snap is you're locking their assists for 8 seconds.
That is important.
Maybe he thought that was worth it. I can't really discredit that. I feel like Snapback is unbelievably good in this game.
Oh, it's free, so.
But on the other hand, he did also put Apologyman's team back to its intended order.
Right, and he's been doing his best against Piccolo.
Yeah, well, that's actually true. No, that's a valid point. Maybe he just thought, I have the best chance getting the hit against Piccolo right now. And that actually seems to be very true.
And possibly that puts him back in the driver's seat. Just as he says it, the commentator's curse is real in Dragon Ball FighterZ tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Commentator's curse is a tale as old as time. That is surely, you don't have to be superstitious.
Whoa, he backdashed into the level 3!
Why did you backdash?
Hang yourself out to dry!
I actually know why he backdashed. He has a setup there. He's trying to get at space where he can command grab with Piccolo. So that's actually legit, but it's weak to level 3.
Well, that one especially, Jesus.
Yeah, that's probably actually good for him to learn that in tournament. It's just like, oops, I feel that one.
If you see that backdash, it's like just keep pumping it, hit the buttons when it's time to see the feet leave the ground. Wow, what is that?
Yeah.
And Vineeth, without the reactions to punish that lift jump to H.
But, Vineeth is in the driver's seat right now. I don't think Vineeth cares at all what's going on. He's got 2 characters and Sparking with no Sparking against him. He's in a wonderful spot. He can basically do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and White is not doing anything about that Dragon Rush at all.
He actually might literally be